So, Professor Kang, you've had a very interesting career and a very interesting trajectory. You've gone from being a physician, a practitioner, to a researcher, and now you're researching in public health, microbiology, virology. Can we trace the beginnings of your career? When did you imagine or start imagining yourself in this field? What are the different choices you may have taken as a student that led you here?
So I think when you get into medical college, you never think that you're going to spend your life studying diarrhea in the community. That's not most people's goal when they enter medicine. But one thing I've always enjoyed doing is trying to figure out answers to questions that I have. And when I did medicine and then went into microbiology, I think that it was a progression along a path that allowed me to be reasonably independent and to be able to address questions that I thought were interesting. So most of the choices I've made are the ones that have allowed me to continue to ask questions. And it's been a lot of fun. In fact, one of the problems that comes up really is that when you show people that you can do things well, you tend to get drawn into a lot of different areas. So, for example, people have been asking me to work on TB for the last 20 years. It's a really important problem. Why aren't you working on TB? But if you really want to do a deep dive into any area and you want to develop a solid understanding of an area, it does require you to have some boundaries. But within those boundaries, we've explored everything there is to explore about diarrhea. From looking at, what does it mean for a family to have a child that is admitted in hospital, to looking at what are the receptors for rotavirus, how are they different between neonates and older children. So full spectrum, but only diarrhea.